There we go. Back to Gemini. Greetings, Gemini. Mercury was retrograde. It's not any longer. So now you're kind of picking up the pieces, moving forward, and especially in your work environment, that's where a lot of this Mercury stuff activity was going. And so you're adjusting your career, adjusting what you can do, what you can't do. So much things happening in your eighth house with the Capricorn planets. And what do we know about the eighth house? Well, it's other people's property. Number one, it's like it could be your partner's property, like a husband or wife, where they have power, and you may not have as much power as you want in the situation. It's also occult studies. It has to do with lust and sexuality. It has to do with our intuition, ability to access it. And it's also what I've noticed is allowing other people to do things for you. This is a relinquishing of power, in a sense. But you can get other people to help you during an eighth house transit. A lot more than a second house transit. And second house transit, you'll have the funds. But, the family might want to take it. But eighth house, whatever's given to you, it's also called the house of unjust rewards. Ugh. So, like inheritance, it's not like you deserve it, but it's given to you freely. Always something to think about it. And, in your family, people, you should never, you should be real even with the siblings and don't, fight over it. I understand sometimes there's one sibling that's not doing so good and someone's doing great and doesn't need it. And those of you who are doing great and don't need it as much, you probably should consider being a little more generous, possibly. I think that would be the thing I would say. Otherwise, I wouldn't, pretty much even should be the best, and some too much is never enough. Okay.